I went to an Office Depot recently, and they took video. One of the employees took security footage and stole it and took it home of me making a transaction, and then they edited it into a like news feed of like a gas station robbery.
Thank you very much. We are staying on top of some late breaking news overnight. Police say a man and a woman have been busy robbing businesses on the northwest side. Now, unfortunately for them, officers were also on the job and they managed to catch up with them. Katrina Weber live where the arrest happened, which is near Highway 151 in Petrenko. And you say it was a case of police being in the right place at the right time, Katrina.
Well, that's right. Those officers just happened to be passing by this area at the time when the call came in about a robbery here around 4:30 this morning. Those officers were actually on their way to yet another robbery call out on Culebra Road near Loop 1604. That's when the robbery call here came in. They say they caught the couple in action, arresting a woman who was still inside this Texaco gas station store. A man tried to run, according to police, but they ran him down and caught him on the access road. They found the couple's car still in the parking lot. Police say that this couple robbed two other stores in the medical center area. And again, they've both been arrested and they face a long list of charges, included aggravated robbery.
Holy God, the dedication Wings of Redemption's trolls have is on a creepy level. This guy got CCTV footage of Wings at his job, and it was like, you know what? What do they think we're going to do with this? I'm going to make it into a meme and make it look like Wings of Redemption and his wife, Brandy, are robbing stores.
So I'm currently looking for lawyers for a defamation suit against Office Depot. That isn't legal defamation?
I think, Wings, you're trying to say defamation. That's the actual term, defamation, not deformation. There's no R there. It's defamation of character. Just thought I'd point that out.
I mean, like, for somebody to have access to the security camera, right? They would have to be a manager or hire at least a key holder of Office Depot. That means that's one of their more trusted employees. He used Office Depot resources to get video footage of me, and then in his free time, defame my character by pretending that I was stealing from stores. Defamation, like the defamation part is them accusing me of stealing. I delete the footage. They had a manager walk in the back and videotape it with his phone.
So from an adult's point of view, man, like, let's just keep it real here. First off, is that a funny troll? Is that dedication as a troll? I mean, that's subjective, whether you think that's funny or not. I mean, is it right to capture CCTV footage of somebody while they're out without their permission and then use that in a clip? That's wrong. I mean, I'm pretty sure you might have a case like that kid or a person who did that is probably going to get the axe, probably going to get fired. Is it legal grounds? I don't know. Like, good luck with that. Who knows? I mean, depending upon the kind of money you have to want to pursue that. Money talks in the legal system, and the more you have, the better chances for your success. But is it funny? Like I said, it's subjective. That's a pretty clever, that's a pretty dedicated, that's pretty full-on, kind of almost like psychotic level of trolling that you're going to go that far, that's what you think. Like, hey, here's the CCTV footage, Wings Redemption's at my work, I'm going to film that and then splice it together to make it look like they're doing an armed robbery. Like, that's like a demented, mad scientist, genius level of trolling. But then we have to take something into consideration as well. Like, Wings of Redemption's livelihood and relevancy is because of these trolls. Like, the fact that Wings Redemption has money to buy a new pickup truck with a new Chevy Silverado with a Tornado inside of it is because of the trolls. Like, Wings Redemption in himself is not entertaining. He's not good at gaming. The fact that he is I think it's not like a big troll to say he is kind of a loser, right? He has a loser mentality. Tons of people from his close personal friends like Kyle and Woody's gamer tag have tried to help him in the past, and he has alienated himself from them, and he's no longer friends with them, and he's not on painkiller already, and they don't want anything to do with him because he's a toxic guy. And then the way he treats the people who support him, and you know, the fact that he got all that money and donations from people who tried to help him to get his stomach stapled, and then what's that led to? Nothing more of him sitting around and complaining, and he hasn't really lost any weight, to just the way he treats people who support him in general on his streams. And without these trolls and the efforts of these these trolls to tease him and the saga of Wings of Redemption, he wouldn't be making any money. Like, it's sort of like a double-edged sword. Like, yeah, I guess, you know, the trolls are, you know, on him in a sense, but he's his own worst enemy the way he also deals with the trolls. Like, he makes the situation worse and just keeps giving. It's like a symbiotic, really weird relationship of, like, he gives the trolls content because he acts like an idiot and does stupid stuff and is just that kind of a trollable character. And then for the trolls then have, you know, content to make on him, and that keeps him relevant and just keeps going back and forth, back and forth. So long story short, no trolls. Wings makes no money and is completely irrelevant and is probably streaming for 25, 30 people. Like, oh, and one thing before I go, I want to address. Like I said, it's not a typical situation we're dealing with when it comes to trolls and Wings knows it. I mean, Wings has even admitted before in the past that, like, he gets a cut of these guys' videos that he used to upload to YouTube of him getting trolled, and, you know, his Twitch highlights or fails, I guess you could say, or his less than cool situations that occur. He has been, you know, involved with that, and supposedly he's getting a cut from these guys too. So I really don't know what's going on when it comes to that. Like, how much of this is him playing a victim, or how much of this is him, you know, cashing in on his own stupidity? I don't know, man. Anyways, food for thought. Thanks for watching the video. I'm 8thoughts, and last but not least, and most importantly, stay black. Question authority.
And don't let the hockey cracker, reptilian shapeshifter, bring you down.